Good morning, my friends. Remember me? Remember me? It's been a hot minute. Finding Elizabeth, Liz, bariatric badass, all the things. So I wanted to come make a video for a couple. Well, I've been thinking about it for a while. I have number one, I have a plastics date locked in, which I will talk about in a minute. But I also want to talk a little bit about what this community has given me through the years, because I had some Facebook memories today of 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago that all involve so many people that I met here on YouTube. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Elizabeth. I live in Huntington Beach, California. I am 54 years old, and I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy 6.5 years ago to yesterday. Yesterday. 6.5 years ago yesterday, I have maintained about 160-pound weight loss for 5 years. I am still fluffy, and I'm never going to be a skinny bitch, but my life has changed completely because of weight loss surgery and the habits and the relationships and all the things that having that surgery and having a YouTube channel brought to me. I don't even really know if people watch YouTube videos anymore, but I'm getting ready to enter the final stage of my journey and thought I should document it. So I have gone back and forth on plastics for years. Most of my friends have already done all the plastics things. And in the beginning, I was afraid. Now I look back because I am 30 pounds over. So my highest, so I'm 40 pounds over my very lowest low, which was a loss of 202 pounds. So I'm about 40 pounds up from that, which I am not happy about. But it sort of is what it is. And 30 pounds above the weight that I maintained for a couple of years. So at first I really wish I would have done this at my lowest weight, but I didn't. So we're here now. And, for a long while I was like, I can't do it at this weight because I can't get plastics at this weight because I'm still fat, and all the things you tell yourself, and money, and who's going to take care of me because I'm single. And I had started moving forward with it. I had gone to see a surgeon in Colombia, two surgeons in Colombia, actually. I also went to see a surgeon in, I have had multiple consultations with Dr. Katzen, who many of you know from the weight loss surgery conferences. And at the end of the year, I had sort of decided that I was going to move forward with plastics with Dr. Katzen. And then COVID, and then still COVID, and then still COVID, and then COVID forever. So I was like, this is, at first this will end and then I'll go have surgery. Well, it's never ending. So I have moved forward with that, and my plastic surgery date is December 7th. So that gives me almost 2 months to do the most I can to get as physically fit as I can and to lose some more weight. I have, like Saturday, I started with keto AF, no champagne, and I've been running for a couple of weeks now, doing a running program. So walking for a couple of weeks now because I'm not ready to go back to the gym environment. So I've lost 5 pounds so far, all of which is probably water, but I'm back on track. I would love to lose 20 pounds in those 2 months. I don't know if it's possible. I'm going to give it my best shot. I'm having, Dr. Katzen is in Beverly Hills. I live in Huntington Beach, which is about 40 miles from there. He has done surgeries on my friends. I have interviewed him, and maybe I'll put some of the interviews with him in the box below if I can find them, because I have not been on YouTube in it. But I'm going to have an extended abdominoplasty, breast lift, and implants, and then the next stage of the surgery is going to be arms and torso-plasty. And then we'll see about guys. Guys scare me. Guys are hard. But I'm just really excited about it, even though I would still be considered overweight by BMI and by people. I am pretty happy with how I look, except for the skin issues. And so, yeah, I'm just ready to kind of wrap this package up and move on with my life. So there's that. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was just this community. So I would have already had my 5 year. We used to talk about weight loss, weight loss surgery YouTubers in classes. Like, this was your class. This was the people who celebrated, who had surgery around the same time as you. So I would have already celebrated my 5 year reunion, and I'm edging up towards 10. And just these relationships that I've made through this community are so incredibly important. The ones that are part of my day-to-day life, and then the extended ones, the ones that I've met in the past and we stay in touch occasionally. Marco Polo has made that incredibly lovely because we can actually see each other and talk to each other. And it's really been what has strengthened those friendships that are with people who don't live near me. I'm fortunate that some of my WLS besties actually live near me, so we get to hang out all the time. Well, pre-COVID, we got to hang out all the time. Now we do it very selectively. But as I'm really seeing the end of this journey, it never ends, because you're always going to have to watch what you eat, and it is not a magic pill. I'm not telling you anything you don't always know. You're always going to have to watch what you eat. You're always going to have to exercise. You're always going to have to put yourself first if you want to maintain, the bulky or weight loss. But as I wrap it up, I think the biggest, most important thing that I've gotten from this community are the friendships. And today's Facebook memories were, I think it was 4 years ago around this time. I was in Chicago with my tribe. 5 years ago was the Raleigh Weight Loss Surgery Conference, and we were all together in North Carolina. And that's where, I met people who became friends, and I also sort of locked in bonding, with some people who are now lifelong friends. 6 years ago, I don't know if you guys know the real Share Bear and her partner were here, and Patty and I were spending time with them. And it's just like seeing these memories pop up, and what a deep and daily part of my life people that I met on YouTube are. I'm like, you know what? Man up, make the commitment, make videos until you wrap this shit up. So that's what I'm doing. Hopefully I will stay accountable. Let me know how you guys are. COVID, has not directly impacted me from a work or financial perspective, from a health perspective, but I feel very fortunate. I know that's not the case with many, many, many people. So I hope everyone is hanging in there, and post in the comments just a little update if you followed me for a while, and let me know what's going on with you. All right. So what did I used to say? Remember, I say you probably nobody remembers this, but you ate a bagel, you didn't kill a puppy. Moving on. Yeah, I need a better new tagline. Give me ideas. All right. Bye, guys.